Hello, 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 and welcome back to SupaNintenbro Plays Monster Trainer. And let's just dive right back in. Now, the last run, we never really, I don't feel like we ever really got the distance. You know what I mean? We like started out and we had an idea, but it never it never percolated in the engine. Like the fuel came in, but it never ignited. If you know what I'm saying. So, let's try again. Let's do another random. I think that's the way that we've been showing progress. It's given us a chance to really play some different classes and kind of see what we can fuse and make happen. So, first off, the final boss is going to have the buff and debuff. I do think that these come in waves. It's like crazy. I feel like that's all we've had is the debuff and buffs. But I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Now, let's see. A welder helper, so summon 20, no, not 25, 15 armor. Extinguish, stealth 1, and battering ram. So all these are good. It looks like we've got the Hellhorn and the melted. All these are really good, actually. Because the battering ram is good. If we can make it cheaper, that it would be even better. And let's see what we got here. Enemies get -1 attack. It's decent, but it's not great. And when you play your third card, you gain draw 2. So, I mean, that will kind of help us with drawing. So, I don't think that that's bad at all. Let's try that. And I'm not a huge fan of the Hornbreaker Prince. I have to be honest. The sleigh here is this is actually pretty good. If we can get something to kind of guard him, he's gonna be able to do quite a bit of damage. And we have the ability actually to add armor to him. So yeah, let's do this. Yeah, 25 damage already right out of the gate. Nothing to shake a stick at. And let's see. Do we want to try? I think we try this. Getting the extra coins it's almost non-negotiable at this point. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can make happen here. Let's make it happen, Captain. Sorry, that was a little loud. I was a little close to the edge. Let's see. No. We want to take you out. Let's put you here. And I actually think we add you here. And then add you back there. Oh, crap. That was silly because we should have. It's okay. Now he's only taking 10 damage. Why are you only taking 10 damage now? I don't think I understand. Okay. So we actually are in a really bad spot here, and I didn't even think about it. Let's see. Let's put a train steward here, and then we'll add an iron helper. And we'll pop a dreg. Let's pop a dreg. What do you think? Right here? Maybe to do a little bit more damage. Yeah, okay, so why are you... When I put you... I don't know. Why is that making you do... Oh, because oh, that is why. Oh, okay. So yeah, major misplays here for sure. We're gonna try and make this work. We may have misplayed ourselves out of the ability to do anything here. Yeah, I mean he's just gaining damage shields and man, I really do not like that buff at all. Let's get rid of you. I wish we had one more energy to use. Yeah, this is sneaky. I think that we will be okay just from the little damage that we'll do to this guy already. Okay, that's all right. Yeah, I mean gosh, we're already down to halfway. Let's see. This is going to do 24 damage. I mean, that's better than what we're already doing. So we might as well use what we have and see what happens. Okay, so we definitely need better guys. That's easily said. And I do think we're going to be okay. If we also need some energy. That's one thing we're missing. Okay. All right. Well, that was some misplays, but we're okay. We're okay. Damage. Dealing 5 damage is actually pretty good for imps. Some 2x vent is good. Really, I don't really hate any of these. Let's do some rage. I think that's probably a little bit better. Entombed explosive is good. Wicklash is good. But we don't really... The draft I would take, but we don't have the ability to bring cards back. So let's go ahead and just take an entombed explosive. If I can say the word right, that would be that would be a little bit better, don't you think? Okay, so what do we want to play first? I think that we probably need to buff guys, because that's really where our deficit is right now. It's not so much I do think we want to buff guys. Let's see what we can get over here. We got a harvest and some burnout. I mean, really, neither one of these are that great. I mean, the good thing about the Lady of the House is it gives us a nice unit to guard our Hornbreaker Prince. But she has burnout 3. So I actually think we take the harvest here. And if we can upgrade him... Oh, we got Quick. Quick is really good. There's nobody that I would really... I mean, giving it to you isn't really doing a whole lot of anything. Yeah, I mean, it's a shame we don't have somebody I really feel compelled to give that to, because the Quick would be really good. I actually think we reroll. I think we do reroll. And let's see, endless. So making a unit endless is actually interesting. Let's make the explosive endless, and we'll see what we can make work with that. Giving him a ridiculous amount of health, so now he is really going to be our guard, or our point man for our champion for sure. And let's see what happens here. I don't know. I'm not sure what is. How much health do you guys have? 1. You've got 190. Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll try this. We'll try this. Getting a little bit of armor never hurt us. So these guys are like stupid strong. Okay, so what I'm thinking here is that we pop you up here. We're gonna pop you in the front. And we'll put that explosive there, which gave us a little bit more stuff. And I think you're rage. So let's pop you here. You're gonna kill at least one of them, and well, all you're doing is dying, so not a great move for us. We do want to take out this cherub because exactly. I think we'll just pop you here. That's gonna get rid of one of you. Oh, what are we thinking? What are we thinking? I think we just hold. I think we're just in a hold manner right here. We got some coins. That's good. That's what we wanted. And we will put the entombed explosive up there. And let's go ahead and get this bottom floor a little prepped. Actually, I mean, that's not horrible. We can pop you here, and then we'll put you there. Okay, so we have a little bit of something working here. It may not be like the most impressive thing ever. Let's see, we do have a torch, so we can ice you. I think that we put that there. Yeah, okay. That's sorry for the quietness there. I've got to kind of figure out. Oh, we didn't ice her. I thought we did. Oh no, she's got all that. Okay, so it's okay. We're still killing her, so it doesn't matter. But we can't play anything else. So first or second boss here, or second mini boss, I guess, is the best way to put it in this game. And okay, what are we getting here? So summon, deal 5 damage, more rage, 3 apply rage. The rage is interesting, but we really don't have the capacity to put him down. We really want more like the damage units to go out there. So I actually think I'm going to skip that, and that may be a misplay. More stealth is good. Applying burnout is decent, but the only thing we have on burnout is those dregs, right? Yeah, so I don't maybe kill a random. This could be interesting. We'll see if we can make something work out of that. And then we do have the thug and a rail beater. So armor 25, strike, and push back. I actually think we take the thug here, because that's one thing we're missing is a strong attacking unit. And then what do we want to do? Duplicate and get some health. I really think getting health might be the right choice. And especially if we can get this explosive, get two endless on there. Yeah, you know, it would be so good though to get that too. Do we have health? We do have health with remove and upgrading guys. I actually think that may be the way we want to play it. Yeah, let's try that. This is a Hail Mary. If this doesn't work, we'll just start over. When you summon, the second unit gain 3 energy. Okay, so actually that works well with this one. That's I'm glad we did that. And then let's see, Rail Beater or a little bit of a buff here. I think that the Rail Beater is actually probably the better way to go. I mean, we'll have to see. Okay, so we do get to pick from a old merchant cart. We have Melting Remnant, Umbra, and Awoken card. So let's start with Melting Remnant, since that's what we're playing. Okay, so consume and apply burnout. I'm actually just gonna take the money on this. Yeah, it collapsed. So we only got one thing off that. Unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but there's definitely worse we could have done. So now with us having more draw and more energy, capacity is really our low point. Take a little sip of water there. Double barrel, of course, because we thought we were having a decent time, but no, not so much. Not so much. Now let's see. This just kills a random unit. This is going to kill the bomb here. I actually think we do this. We get rid of the bomb, then we can put our Hornbreaker Prince. We can put the Tycoon there, which got us a Train Steward. And let's go ahead and pop. Yeah, I mean that's gonna work so well together. It's actually gonna work so well that I think that's what I want to do there. That's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect, perfect, perfect. Unfortunately, we can ice that. And by unfortunately, I mean great. Great. And then let's see. Why don't we put the Rail Beater and you here. And then we can put the Fledgling Imp to give you guys a little bit more oomph. We don't have enough space there. Okay, so I mean, this is kind of where we're at. I definitely think, after looking at this, I definitely think capacity is really where we want to be. So we definitely want to ice you. And I mean, you are not going to kill anybody. You're not going to kill anybody. This does 2 damage. Yeah, man, we don't have the spot there to put him. This is only doing 2 damage. So hear me out here. Let's pop you there. That's still not gonna do enough, but we'll pop you. Okay, so now I've got an interesting play. And let's Yeah, that's absolutely what we want there. And we can't play anything else, but this is going to help us ice this big dude and kind of put a little bit of a barrier in between. Okay, so you're going to die. That's great. That's what we wanted. We can put Entombed Explosive there. Then we can put you here, which is just going to give us more energy. You guys are all dying, but you are taking quite a bit of damage, and I hate that. I think if we get another torch, I want to torch this one out of there. Ooh, they all took quite a bit of damage. So let's see, do they have stealth right now? Is that what? Okay, so no, it applied before that happened. So that's okay, that's good. And let's go ahead and ice you and get you out of there. We'll add you there. And I don't think we have room. Yeah, we don't have room for any other guys. And actually, hey, it could have been a lot worse. That's for sure. We got some draw, but we didn't get energy. We needed to play one more guy to get the energy. Okay, so he's still getting buff. We're still getting quite a bit of coins, which is great for us. And you're going to get iced pretty quick here. We're only doing 23 damage. Really? But we are icing this front guy. And a bunch of dregs. So let's pop 2 dregs up here. It gave us more energy, but nothing crazy there. That Entombed Explosive is going to die. Yeah, I think we hold. I think we hold. We're going to be able to do quite a bit of damage. And that's not going to kill anybody like we want it to. I actually think we may want to play this and get some armor. Even though the Entombed Explosive is good, putting him here and getting a little bit of a buff on that is probably a little bit better. Ooh, we would really like to get this on the next floor for sure. Okay, let's figure it out. Let's see what happens. See what we've got going. We didn't get really anything that we wanted, so really we're just gonna play these 3 cards, and then it's gonna, of course, draw us the card that we wanted. But he is dying, so we did make it. We can get some capacity up, which is gonna help us in the long run. And actually, looking at it, we probably should have tried to get a Umbra card back there, so that maybe we could have gotten something to get the capacity up. Okay, so Impalade is actually pretty good for, let's see, deals damage to front enemy unit equal to 15 times the number of imp units. So that's actually really decent. Let's see, when played, repeat all summon effects triggered so far in the battle. This is really good as well. And then consume and double armor. I mean, all 3 are really good. This is going to give us a nice little buff of damage, which is one thing I think we're really hurting on. The Transcendimp would be good because we could because then we could replay our shield or our armor one. Let's try Impalade. I haven't really ever used it, and I do think, I mean, Steelworker is pretty good too, though. Getting 5 armor at the end of each turn. I actually think we want a Demon Fiend, and let's go ahead and pick up capacity here. We need to start getting rid of some cards, because we've definitely got, now we're a little heavy. We're a little heavier than where we'd like to be. We are going to go this way, though, and we'll start getting rid of cards here. Now let's go ahead and just get rid of some Train Stewards. It's not that they're horrible. I mean, they've been doing decent work for us, but there's definitely better things we could do. Okay, so a large stone is really interesting. That makes him like a beast, like a big old beast. Actually, it makes you pretty good as well. It makes him decent. Actually, it makes all of these really good units. Let's see. I actually think doing it to him is the right call. And then we can upgrade damage and health again. So now he's doing... Now he's a big boy for us, for sure. And let's go ahead and re-roll. Multi-strike, we're going to definitely put that on the Demon Fiend. No doubt in my mind that that's the right choice. And then upgrade attack here. Why don't we upgrade his attack? And add in the burnout. I mean, this is okay, but we definitely don't want to do it to that unit. Really, it would be good if we had a draft, which we obviously don't have. So I think we save the money. Let's go ahead and get rid of another Train Steward, kind of thin the deck a little bit more, and that's going to be all the gold that we have right now. And then what are we going to do with our champion? This is the big question. So 50 damage, or let's see, slay 10, slay and gain 10 armor. I mean, this is actually pretty decent as well. And if he gets hit, so this is going to kind of buff him up ridiculously. I actually think we want to do that. Slaying and gaining 10 attack and 10 armor is nothing. That's nothing to shake a stick at all. Like at all. I mean, that's like really good. Let's see, non-boss enemy units restore all health when they move up. How much health do you have? 5, 95. You're gonna be the ups for us, the oops for us. I'm gonna keep this one off because I want us to make it. I feel like we're just on the precipice of like really having a great run. And that's okay. This is exactly what we wanted here. We'll pop you there. We'll put the Entombed Explosive. And yeah, let's do a stealth as well, I guess. And let's pop you here. Yeah, okay. So, I mean, we've got some stuff working here. Go ahead and pop that there. And we will play you. Actually, we should have waited. How many cards? Let's see. We need to play another unit to get more energy. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Let's pop you there so we can get the energy, and then we'll pop you in the back. You're dead. You're dead. Now you're both dead. Great. And actually, let's just go ahead and hit you, so we're just using that energy. So yeah, this is perfect. This is exactly what we wanted. And let's see. We'll go ahead and add you there. Actually, we should have played that card first. That was a misstep. I'm gonna pop you up there, and then I think I'm gonna ice you, which is kind of gonna give us a weird, like, kind of good little bump as well. Let's see. Do we have any other? Or let's look and see what's in the draw pile here. Okay, so we don't have any other units, so that's one thing we should note. And let's go ahead and pop you. Actually, let's pop both of you guys here, and then let's hit you and ice the healer. And yeah, we're good to go. We're good to go. Yeah, we got this. We'll add you again. As much as I would like to use this card now is unusable, in my opinion. Excuse me. I don't think we would ever really want to use that. And I'm actually going to put the Rage up here at the top. And I mean, this does a decent amount of damage if we can drop the price of it. Let's go ahead and we'll just get rid of one of those and move on. Yeah. Okay, so we could definitely get rid of that spell because I probably will never use it now. Which is that's probably not like a good thing to say, but it's kind of it's the truth. It's the truth. Let's go ahead and play you. We'll get some draw, but we can't use it. And I am going to just go ahead and take the 3 damage because it gets us a little bit more prepared. And we can go ahead and add that. That's going to give us a little bit more damage. We're already killing the big boy here. And we'll just hit you, and we can't play anything else, so there we go. So yeah, this is where we want to be for sure on this. We're making sick moves. Sick moves. We're pogging. We got Harambe out there. Okay, so what do we want to do here? Let's see. Summon, return a random consumed spell to your hand. Interesting. I really like Branding Right. I was not... When I looked at it, I was not thinking that it was as good as it really is, but it is really good. And let's see. I mean, if we can get rid of get rid of the consume on this, it gets really, really better. And so does this. I mean, this would let us bring 2 back at a time, which then brings these back. It's just kind of an ongoing circle. And this is just going to give that unit burnout. I think we want to go with the Sacred Wicks. And we want to try and get rid of that debuff on it for sure. And normally I would say that we go and do more guys, but I think we want to do spells here, because giving Demon Fiend a little bit more would be great. But if we can buff some of these spells, I mean, we definitely have guys that we could upgrade going this way. But if we do this, then we can get rid of some more cards that we're not using. Like I said, that is a dead card, so that may be one of our next ones. In fact, let's wait. I'm gonna get rid of a torch first, because if we don't have anybody on that level, then that's when it's gonna be obviously worse. And let's see, let's get rid of some cost. So this is actually really good if we can get rid of that cost. Let's see, permafrost, so we hold a card. I really don't... I'm sure that this is a really good thing, but I really don't know what that would do for us. I mean, I think we just reroll. Oh, okay, hold over. Now this is where it gets interesting. I actually... I think we do hold this over. I mean, it's going to give us a ridiculous... And we can't upgrade anything else. It's going to give us a ridiculous amount of armor, but then we can use battering ram kind of to a better effect at that point. Let's see. 21, or 21, 2, 6. It's going to be 12 and 7. Yeah, you know what? Let's try it. Let's try it. No pain, no gain, right? Isn't that what they say? Isn't that what you say? And maybe this is the wrong thing. Let's see, extinguish. So these don't have rage, but so they're just gonna slowly deteriorate here. Now let's go ahead. We're gonna pop you guys up here at the very top. And let's pop you there. And we got a little bit more draw. I mean, that's going to buff them quite a bit there. Yeah, let's go ahead and pop you up there as well. And actually, I don't really think that that's a bad choice. You're gonna totally die though if I do that. So we'll wait. We'll wait and see what we can make work. Entombed Explosive is really good. I do think we just add these here so we can get some more energy, which will allow us to play Harambe. And let's see. We should be able to... Yeah, there we go. That's going to take care of all that. We're not playing him yet, but we'll hold it out. We'll hold it out. So we will play this on here, and that didn't kill. It didn't kill the one that we wanted, but that's okay. Yeah, let's put Entombed Explosive there. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Let's see. Let's go ahead and ice you. Ooh, we need more energy. We need to play one more card, so let's play you so we can get some more energy. And then we'll pop you up there. We'll put you there, which is going to help all together. And then I actually think we do 5 damage to Harambe so we can give him some armor to play with. Because we've got quite a bit of armor, and now we're going to have that holdover, which is going to be really, really... This is where we're going to start to really pog, I would say. And we'll put you here. Now, what are we thinking? What are we thinking here? Oh, how much damage are you? You're taking... Ooh, you're taking a lot of damage. Let's take 5 damage from you. I mean, I really think that we do this. It's going to be less damage altogether. And I mean, yeah, I mean that's less. That's less damage too. I think it's. Ooh. I thought you were cleared for takeoff. Okay, so let's see. We pop you here for sure. We're gonna pop you down here for sure. That's gonna give us quite a bit more to play with. We'll pop you here. We got some draw, which of course that wasn't really the best card that we wanted. I think we play this because it's gonna almost ice ya. And we play this because it's gonna give you some armor, which means you're almost not taking any damage. And let's see. I don't know. Move your little language. There we go. And what do we have? What do we have that's dead right now? Just some dregs and. Oh yeah, because those don't come back. That's why. Okay, so I don't. I mean. Yeah, I don't think we use that yet, because this will bring back at least some maybe somebody good. And then what do we want to use this for? Let's go ahead and ice you. I don't even care that you get buffed a little bit here. We really need to play one more unit so we can get energy, but that is not going to happen. So why don't we ding you here, and that will give us at least some draw. You're all gonna die. You're gonna take quite a bit of damage there. So we'll see. We'll let it play out. Let's let it play out and see what happens here. And we got the explosive. And let's get some armor here. We're still dying, and that's okay. I think we want to ice one of those guys. And okay, so this is actually kind of what I was looking for. We didn't get nearly what I wanted, but there are definitely worse things that could have happened. So that gave us more energy. And why don't we... Yeah, actually, that's not going to do any more damage. This is doing 80 damage, though. So that was worth us playing. That was worth us playing. Right? Yeah. I mean, that's all we're looking for. We're just looking for like the little ticks of damage. Actually, this is perfect because now he's dead. And that thing wouldn't have worked anyways. So perfect. And we got we got quite a bit of coin. Good coinage here. March of Shields I actually really like, with kind of what we've got going on. Okay, so this is where we get a little interesting. So we can remove all buffs and debuffs, which will be good for the final boss because he does buff a little bit. The Memories of the Melted is really good because that's going to give us just a ridiculous amount of energy. And the Blade is super good too. especially if we can buff it up pretty quick here. If we can buff it up, how much more room do we have on these floors? We've got one that's fell, so we are actually almost done. These are all, man, these are all really, really, really good. Like really, really, really good. And we've got actually a pretty thin deck. You know what? I am going to take the blade. I am going to take the blade. I may what's the word I'm looking for? I may overstate how good it is, but I do think it's like really, really good. And what would we make? Okay, what would we make a copy of if we went this way? So we're gonna get rid of 2 cards and make a copy. Actually, getting another branding right would be pretty tight because that would let us give out 40 armor in one turn, and then if we can upgrade those down the line would be really good as well. Even a March of Shields would be good as well. Yeah, I think there's enough that we would want to do here. And we could save our money so when we came here, we could get rid of some more cards. Yeah, isn't that right? I mean, if that's saying if we do. But getting the health is actually, I really think it's important. Let's see. We would still get rid of cards over here if we went this way. Yeah. You know what? Maybe we would wait. Yeah, let's go this way. Let's go over here. We'll get some more health. Let's see what's in the caverns. I think that this is actually probably the better choice. It may not be the most exciting choice, but I think it is the better choice. Okay, and here we go. So these are going to do 100 damage, which is, man, whatever. This is going to do +1 attack for each person, which is kind of whatever. And then, let's see, when played, restores 5 pyre health. This actually wouldn't be that bad. I'm gonna try this. It may be bad. It may be like super bad, but we're gonna see. And then let's see what trinkets, if we can even buy any trinkets. When a card is consumed as played, deal 30 damage. That's interesting. Friendly units gain +2 attack on kill. And extinguish abilities trigger. Okay, extinguish abilities triggering for a second time is so good. And let's re-roll and see. Okay, so we would have really liked this energy to begin with, but the double trigger is great because of that one endless unit that we have. The oh, what is it? I don't even know what it is. It's the tomb character. Okay, so now she's gonna buff everybody with, of course, multi-strike. Because I was literally just thinking to myself, gosh, you know what would make these guys just so much better? If they had like a ridiculous amount of multi-strike. And let's see, let's pop you here, and we'll pop you there, and that should give us some, yep, that's exactly what I thought it would do. We'll add you here, and then this actually would do 60 damage. It does 100 damage here. I think we do that so we can kill it. It's going to lose us a little bit of health, and we're not going to have that holdover card right away, but it also allows us to really show off how awesome we are. And let's see. Let's pop. Okay, we are going to pop. Let's pop 2 enemies here so we can get some energy and bring Harambe out. Is that what we want to do? Oh my gosh. See, this is where it gets complicated because, like, I do actually think having Harambe out is the right choice. And we're going to take 1 more damage, and our character is going to get quite a bit hit off of him. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I do not like that. No, I don't. I do not like that in a boat. And that will give us some armor. Both of those guys are gonna die. Let's play that so we can get some energy. Or not some energy, so we can get some health. That's what I was trying to say. That will give us energy. The piercing blade is gonna help us. And actually, why don't we ice you here? And then we can ice you down here. And we can put you up at the front. Cool. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Now we just need to pay attention to what's going on with all our other units. And here's our Endless Entombed unit, which is going to trigger twice, which is super going to be great. And this actually is going to help us as well. And then we've got... Let's go ahead and put a Dreg here, which is going to bring out more guys. Yeah, see, this is what we want. You have an Incant trigger. That's almost going to kill you, so I'm not worried at all about any of that. And we'll pop you up front. And yeah, okay, perfect. We got some stealth. Some guys died. We got some more coins. Not a problem whatsoever. We'll go ahead and pop you here. That's going to help us kill you. Let's use that. You're taking 50 damage. That's damage that I don't really want you to have. Let's pull you out here. And branding right. So we're going to move you to the front even though you're already there. Yay! Yay loopholes for sure. And then we'll add that. That's going to give us a whole ridiculous amount of shielding. And I actually think we go ahead and ice you and just get some coins from it. And here, okay, so here comes the troubled waters. We don't have another unit, which is kind of the stinky part of this. But I think doing this and gaining armor is actually really good. Oh, and we can't play that, so we will get some coinage. And what would we bring back right now? I mean, there's really nothing that I think is really well needed. If Harambe dies, then that's when we're going to start looking at it. You're up there. You're taking some damage. We can pop you here. We'll get some more armor. Let's go ahead and impalate. And there's no... I mean, okay, so we're going to take 1 damage. And here we go. Here we go. And here we go. Okay, so this is going to give us some more armor. I mean, it did help a little bit. Not anything crazy by any means. And we'll move on from there. Okay, so we did lose Harambe. We lost him. We definitely want to ice somebody. So let's... Ooh. Okay, so we're going to do that and give you some armor for sure. We're going to ice you so that we can play this, which didn't work out for us. Yeah, okay, that was kind of a stinky move. Let's see what we can make happen here. Let's make it happen, Captain. And we'll put some shield on for sure. He is not dying. So, Fel, come on, Fel, seriously? I thought we played... Did we not play that the last turn? Okay, so that was our downside, is that we didn't play the card that we were supposed to play. And, oh my gosh. Okay, so Fel got us. I mean, that's... I really don't know what we... I mean, I do know that there was definitely stuff we could have done. Let's see. Sacrificial Resurrection. Consume cards in hand and add a draft unit and enhance... A draft unit to your hand and enhance with 10 attack for each card consumed. That's actually pretty interesting. I'd be down to see what that ends up being like. Okay, so I mean, we got to level up with the Melting Remnant and Fel. I mean, we're still in that downswing. We're getting so close, and I can taste that victory. We're so close, but that's all we have for today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed what you saw, you want to pick up Monster Train for yourself, down in the description below will be a link to the Steam page. I do know right now it is on sale for $22.50. So it is during the summer Steam sale right now. on sale. I highly recommend you get it. If you don't want to pick it up right now, put it on your wish list, because that's a great way to wait for other sales and down the line to pick it up. This is definitely top tier game of this year for sure. For sure. It's so good. And I'm not just saying that, I wouldn't come back and play it this much if I didn't like it. So, as well, if you like what you saw here at the channel and you want to support the channel, the easiest way to support me is to hit that like button, share, and subscribe to the video. If you ding the bell, you'll be notified each and every time a video goes up. Each and every day, we have 2 videos a day. We have Monster Train at 10 a.m. Central Time and Super Mario RPG, our secondary show, at 2 p.m. Central Time. So come on back, watch another video, leave a comment. Let me know what you think we can do to kind of tweak and upgrade, and maybe we're just chipping away. We had quite a few wins there right in a row. We'll get back to that. We'll get back to that. I know we will. We just got to get the right. We gotta let it percolate in our head a little bit. So either way, like I said, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. It helps out a lot, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch the video, even if it's just for a few seconds to leave a comment. It means the world to me. So thank you so much. As always, this is SupaNintenbro signing off, and I want you to have yourself a super day. All right, guys, we'll see you next time. Bye!